religious leaders din po ay ginagamit ni Satan against Christianity or against the Christians. And we also see in the New Testament that Jesus was a constant target. Ilang beses siyang pinlock to kill, until eventually they want to kill and crucify Jesus. The apostles were again and again questioned, faced the authorities, flogged, arrested by the religious leaders, by the Pharisees. Stephen, the first church martyr, was stoned to death by not by the Roman government, but by religious leaders. And believers today, like si Pastor Mario Asidre in Holo, Cebu, last September 2012, he was shot dead inside his home sa Holo. Weeks before he was shot, meron mga men, suspicious men, roaming around the house. Nagbinibentahan po siya ng agima, but he was a well-known pastor in this area. In September of 2011, last year, pinatay siya. And I met his widow, si June, when we went to Zamboanga last year. And June, hanggang ngayon, is still devastated because of what happened. Hindi siya nakakain kapag mag-isa siya, dahil naalala niya si Mario. Mario was the family's spiritual leader. But just look how Satan destroyed the family. The mob, or the crowd, maraming tao. It was the crowd who shouted, "Crucify him," endless times against Jesus. Paul and Silas were beaten in the book, the mob, sa Acts 16. And then Gaius and Aristarchus and Jason and other believers were dragged by the mob because of being Christians, believing in Jesus in Acts 17 and 19. And believers today still experience persecution by the mob. This is Brother Umar Molinde from Africa. He's a church leader. Hindi ko siya na-meet. Hindi ko ako nagagawa sa Africa. Religious extremists in his country ay nagsabog sa kanya ng asido, damaging his almost half of his face. Nabulag yung kabilang mata niya and threatening the other. This is some picture, pinapalitan niya yung coat niya na may acid din. At inamin ng mga religious extremists ng mob yung ginawa sa kanya. Sabi, "We are happy that we have damaged your face, but we are sad because we have not killed you." And family can also be used by Satan to destroy or to persecute his followers. Jesus himself was scoffed by his own earthly brothers. Pinagtatawanan yung kanyang ministry sa John 7, verses 1 to 5. And in Matthew 10, 34 to 39, Jesus was assuring that he came here to earth not to bring peace, but to bring his son against his father, the daughters against their mothers, in-laws against in-laws, because of following Jesus. And believers today are still experiencing persecution from their families. This is Susan, a 14-year-old girl from Uganda. Nung nalaman ng kanyang ama na siya ay naging Kristiyano, ay nilock siya sa isang kwarto na maliit, madilim, na hindi kami pwedeng makatayo. So for 3 months, siya ay nakalock up doon, hindi siya makatayo. And when the neighbors found her, pina-aresto yung kanyang ama, hindi na siya makalakad. Dahil 3 months siya hindi makatayo. She was malnourished, she was very weak. Pero ngayon, she's trying her best na ma-regain yung juice ng kanyang legs. So just imagine how her father destroyed her life. And lastly of these external tactics is secular humanism. Siguro dito po tayo makaka-relate. Sabi ng isang libro, this means that man begins with himself as the center of reference point of life and meaning, exalts human wisdom above the revelation of God. Mas tama daw, mas pinaniniwalaan ang wisdom ng tao, ang mga karanasan ng tao, ang mga iniisip ng tao, ang sa tingin ng tao ay tama, kaysa sa sinasabi ng Biblia, kaysa sa sinasabi ng Diyos. And we see that noon pa, there are theories, many theories, opposing the creation. Big Bang Theory, the Evolution Theory. And then, na-shake ang Christian community worldwide nung lumabas ang Da Vinci Code novel, saying one lie, na si Jesus ay kasal, may anak kay Mary Magdalene. At sinasabi pa yung anak nila ay sinimula ng kings of France. If we are not engage in the truth of the doctrine of the Bible, you will be led astray. Nung lumabas ko ito, I was a college student at sabi ng sa mga klase ko, hindi ba ang Bible naman ay sinulat din ng tao? Just like the Da Vinci Code. So, ano paniniwala? If we are not grounded by the truth of the Word of God, you will be easily led astray by Satan. Media and the internet. Ano po ang projection ngayon ng media, ng love? Sige, ligawan mo. Kahit nagustuhan mo lang, na-attract ka lang. It doesn't matter kung ano sasabi ng Bible that love is patient, love is kind. Sige, ligawan mo. Mayroon naramdaman mo ngayon. Mamaya mawala pa yan, makuha pa na iba. And then after ilang weeks, break na. And then the internet. I see one danger po sa Facebook and Twitter na because sa mga applications na ito sa media is we can always post, we can always say whatever it is in our minds. Our experiences, gusto natin sabihin, natutunan natin. But one danger here na nakita ko po is truth becomes relative. Kung ano totoo sa akin may not be true to others, but I don't care. This is my account, this is my world, this is what I believe, this is what I see, this is what I have experienced. This is the truth for me. I am the king of my world. Yun isang danger. Kaya let's be careful. Ako po ay isang active Facebook and Twitter user. Pero lagi kong tinitignan eh. Kapag nagpo-post ako, hindi yung... It must always be grounded sa salita ng Diyos. Actually, we can post verses pa nga eh. And the Bible truths instead. But we just will always be careful na may mga loopholes na pwedeng pumasok si Satan to destroy us. External tactics, nakita natin kahit pinersecute ng family, ng government, ng mob, ng kung ano ng mga paniniwala, gospel is continuing to advance. Hindi natitigil ang gospel. Hindi nawala ang Bible sa mundo. Hindi nawala ang Kristyanismo sa mundo. In fact, sabi ng isang article as kahit ang persecution ay tumaas worldwide, ay ang church in quantity ay lalo pang dumami. The church even grew in quality and in quantity dun sa mga areas specifically where the gospel is restricted. And Satan knows this, na kahit anong tactic ang gawin niya externally, mga obvious, ay mananalo pa rin ang mga Kristiyanong gusto at totoo at tapat sa Panginoon, especially in advancing the kingdom. Kaya meron siyang plan B, ang mga internal tactics. And sometimes, this is more effective. These are more effective than the external ones.